Hi Bibies and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are gonna do something super cool. Something that you guys really enjoy watching and something that I really enjoy doing, just to let you know. We are testing out some new makeup and we're actually gonna do our first ever 2017 full makeup inspired kind of tutorial. I'm not sure what I'm going with yet, but we are going a little bit fooling because it's kind of cold in London, you know? It's like summer is definitely left the building. It's gone, and it's time for jumpers. And one thing I do have to say, I am wearing this kind of jumper that is quite thin, but Jesus, is very warm in it, and I forgot to have ring lights. I'm closing in my room. It's very hot. So today we are going to do this, and if you guys want to see what we are gonna do, what we're gonna think about this makeup, please keep on watching. So of course the first product has to be a primer, and today I have this Revolution Pro Base Blur Primers. I'm not really always loving blur primers because I find that like they are kind of like silicone based, and this one is definitely have that feeling, but once in a while I do feel like try maybe a new one and hope for the best. So I'm doing 3 pumps, and by the way I do want to say, because you guys know I always keep it real, and that's the way oh my god, just fell on the floor. Yeah, what I was saying. Oh yeah, I was saying that I do want to let you know guys that these products, all of them have actually been sent to me through PRs. But this video is completely up to me to making it, and I'm gonna tell you my honest review. Like, that's what I really think about it, because I'm not getting paid or sponsored to say anything, and I wouldn't really want it other way. Like, I really don't like lying to people. I just feel like that is gross. That's not nice. So I am playing this one on, and I do have to say it does have that really like silicone feel that I knew when I was trying it there was going to be a silicone base, because it does say there is a blur one, so it has to have that kind of like agent on it. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not really loving this kind of primer, but why not? I know a lot of you guys asked me to try it. Let's test it. So first things I can see is that it did actually mattify my skin a little bit, and it definitely have shrunk a little bit the pores. Like, you can't really see as much. So that is good. It's just not my personal like favorite feel on it, but hey, we are living to their life. And also the price, I actually have a list here, is £6. So I do actually want to mention with you, if you guys are interested to buy anything, like, there will be literally in the description. I'm gonna start to like write down every product that I use, because I know I get that question a lot. So next product we're gonna try, we are gonna go in with foundation, and I got lucky to receive my first ever iconic London, and I couldn't really decide which color would have been mine, so they kindly sent me 2.2 and 3. Now they're open, I definitely have to say I am number 3 for sure. So let's just slap this one onto our face. For blending, I'll be using this new Makeup Obsession sponge. Is the marble one there. I do have to say this probably is the best looking sponge that they do, because it's so pretty. And let's see. So this foundation so far, it looks like it gives me like a good medium coverage. Color wise, I'm quite happy. It does actually look well spot on, and it's blending quite nice. You know, it's like it's not drying up that quick, so I am liking this. It's actually kind of expensive foundation, because I believe I have the price is like $24.99. So it's definitely for me more like a high-end foundation. It's not a drugstore kind of thing, but let's see how it feels. You guys know me, I'm not too huge about stick foundation, because sometimes they don't really work, and you guys have probably seen when I did my Anastasia contour stick. I will leave it down below if you guys want to check that little disaster. That was definitely not pretty. So let me blend this one, and more I blend it and more I am liking it. I feel like it's definitely nice. It's not over matte, it kind of gives me more like a satin one. And by the way, I have done zero research on it, because I didn't really want it to like know too much before I got it, so I didn't see anybody like review. I have seen a ton of people actually talking about them online, but I have never actually seen a full-on review. So I'm gonna keep on blending, and I'll be back in 1 second. I'm gonna add a little bit more just on my cheek area and slightly down here on the beard. only because I found that like I didn't get like a lot of coverage. And let's blend one more time. So I do have to say, first impression on this foundation, I am liking it. It looks very nice and very like natural to your skin. It's not like holding on like lines or pores. It was even actually easier to like blend on top of it because as you guys have seen, I chop it up a little bit. It worked beautifully. So I'm actually gonna go in with the lighter shade. There is a 2.2 and I'm gonna use as a concealer because I actually don't have any new concealers. So let's see. And it feels like this is actually quite a good shade to conceal with. So I'm gonna use this one and I'm back with a sponge and a blend. They also kindly sent me this Illuminator and I do have to say, let's just try on. It's in the shade Original and I'm actually quite intrigued. I'm gonna a little bit because I'm kind of a little bit on the scared part of it when I'm not really sure how to really make them work. So I'm gonna use a little bit, kind of like what I want, a little bit of luminosity. It is quite pricey because it is £30 and I do find that like it is quite a high price, but let's see how it blends. So far it's actually, okay, it's actually blending very nice. So if you guys can see, you can see there is a little bit of light over here, but it has blended super easy. Also on the kind of like leaflets that they sent me, it does say there is like a limited edition, so I am not 100% sure, but I guess it is if they do say so. So let's try this one. I personally would have chose maybe like a lighter color for my skin because I do find that like it really disappears super nice, but you know, if you want to look extra beaming, probably this color is a little bit too dark. But I do like the fact there is blending super nice, and I will definitely add later on powder highlighter because we like to blend here. We like to blend and bleam and blend and bleam. Next product we're gonna try out is this new Bronze and Shimmer from iArt Makeup. Love the packaging, it's so pretty. And when you open, you get two shades. They are both very shimmery, so I'm not like really huge under like my contouring, like kind of like brush or bronzer, very shimmery. But you know what? We are trying something new. We should not be scared. Let's see. So I'm going in with the big pan over here. So it's a little bit warmer, and I'm taking a little bit on. Oh, okay. That is strong. That is very strong. So I don't know, I might have messed it up already. So let's see if I can save the day. Okay, I do have to say it's blending quite nice, but it's definitely too strong. So I'm gonna like what I'm doing. Okay, this is like my tippy tips. Blend, and then I'm gonna take back the sponge and I'm gonna like literally like blend it on top without actually adding any product, because the sponge still does have a little bit of the color on the foundation and concealer, so that will kind of like turn it down a little bit. But yeah, this is a bit too dark for me. So if you are similar to my skin, or maybe slightly like lighter, or maybe a little bit deeper than me, maybe this is not gonna work for you, because I don't know, I feel like it's too strong for me. So I personally wouldn't really use it as much because it's dark. It's too dark. I don't know, I kind of feel torn right now because after it's blended, it actually does look very pretty and it gives like that very nice healthy glow. But straight away it is a bit dark, but I don't think it's bad at all. Like it blended very easily as well. It's just initially I was a little bit scared. So why don't we try now the other side? There is the highlighter. So I'm taking the same brush and a little bit. I definitely have to say this is pigmented, I can already tell. Ooh, okay, this is very pretty. Again, is slightly like darker than what I normally would go for, but I can definitely see a very nice light. And I am again, I think I'm gonna go one more time with my blender on top of it, just to kind of like sink it in a little bit into the skin. But I don't think it's bad. It's definitely nice and warm. I wish I had this one when it was summertime. I know I don't tan a lot, and I know in London you pretty much don't really get much sun, but I feel like this one for summer is a steal. And one more time, like this highlighter does have a little bit of like a pink shift to it. So I am literally right away taking my sponge, and but see, once it's actually like nice and blended, it looks super pretty. Initially, it might be too strong, so I know I'm repeating myself a lot. I'm sorry. So the skin is now done, and that's why I zoom you in a little bit, because we are moving in with the eyes, and I'm using this Flawless for just launched, and I'm very excited. I never touched one before, so let's go in. I'm digging in with this shade over here called Charades, I believe, and I'm taking a little bit on this nice fluffy brush from Freedom, and I'm gonna go, oh wait a minute, we got a little bit of a creasing onto the foundation because I did not set my eye, so I'm taking just a little bit of this one and put it onto my crease very quickly and very nicely, I believe. Next, I'm gonna go in with this Revolution brush series, the E103, and this shade over here that is called Hair Down. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna dip it up my outer corner, kind of like the V section, and I wanted to make it nice and smoky. It's so pigmented. Okay, the pigment is crazy. For my inner corner, I'll be taking this other Revolution brush series E101 and this shade over here called Dahlia. And I want to kind of like, I'm really feeling like creamy lately. Like I feel like when I do like my cream inside and then like kind of like smoked out, it looks so pretty, and I feel like it's very full winter, so let's do this. For my lower lash line, I'll be taking this small detail brush by Revolution, and with the shade over here, there is a purple one. There is called Not Today, and I do like that shade name. I was kidding with my boyfriend, I'm just like, not tonight, but this one is Not Today. So I'm taking this on a little bit, and I'm just gonna like go very close to my lash line and smoke it, and looking pretty. So this is pretty much our finished look with the eyes. I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera only because I don't have any new brow product. And when I'm back, we are gonna put some new lashes that I do have to say, they are quite pretty. So give me 1 second, and then we're gonna do lashes are must. Like, I need to put lashes on. So the lashes are on, and I do have to say I am liking them. Like, I'm looking at my mirror and they are very pretty. They're more fluffy than I normally tend to wear, so they're kind of like more whispery. I personally prefer more like an intense heavy lash, but I do have to say, if I'm not wearing any liner like I do today, these lashes are definitely pretty, and yeah, I like them. They are on the expensive side though. They are $19.99, and I do find that like the price is quite high, and they do not come with glue, but it is a silk lash, and apparently it's like vegan and handmade, so definitely the price goes up because they're all handmade. And the style, just in case, is Flaunt, F-L-A-U-N-T. I don't know, I'm terrible at spelling, so yeah, but definitely in the description there will be the name of this style. And lastly, we gotta do lipstick, and I got a new LS blush that just launched. There is Devil, so it's like D''V-I-L-L, so Devil, I don't know. It's such a beautiful color, and I know you can get that in a bundle, and I do have the rest of the colors, so they are over here, and they are all quite pretty, but I think this one is the one that is gonna go on the best. And you can get the bundle for like $72, or you can get them individually for $18 each. And you guys know I do a discount code with Alice Blush. There is always up to you if you want to use it, and I always say that I do get a little bit of commission, and it saves you 25%. In the description they will be all listed if you are ever interested. Please, you do you, my baby, and let's apply on Devil. And here we have Bibies, the look is complete. I hope you really enjoyed it because I had so much fun. Fall is coming. Fall and winter are literally my favorite like seasons because I love to put on like coats. I love to put on like feeling rich. I also really like when I'm in bed and you just put like your covers on and you have like sipping on hot drinks and you just feel like so cute and you want to cuddle with babe. But let me just stop here because I will probably run for another 20 minutes and this video is already longer as it is. So if you guys like me and if you guys like my videos, please give me a good thumbs up, say subscribe, leave me comments down below. If you can, please share this video. I have my goal of the year. There is reaching 10k, is reaching 10,000 Bibies, and I would love if you can help me because that will make literally my year. This is my year goal since the beginning and we are getting so close. So I'm like, come on, a little bit more push, and yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop right now. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching and always remember, like if you like, hate if you hate, and until next time, you're welcome.